Hello and welcome back. My name is Nate Guadani. So for this video I'm going to show you the turntable. This is a variation on the tabletop or the downward dog alternative. So after you've done your tabletop and you've warmed up a little bit, you can shift your hips around and kind of roll your back and get all the kinks out. Now, as you're lengthening your spine forward, if my right hand is on top, I'm going to raise my right hand higher up and my left hand down. Then I'm going to rotate to the right side. So notice that if this angle is too high, if your hand is too high, this may cause pressure on the shoulder. So find an appropriate distance or a different height so that you feel comfortable in the shoulder. And now the rotation is not coming from the lower back or the hips shifting, okay? You want to keep your hips actually more or less centered. And the twist is coming from the upper back, the thoracic. So the thoracic is the part of the spine connecting to your ribs, below the neck and above the lower back. So this is the part that we want to actually twist. The lumbar doesn't twist so much, the neck is quite mobile, so we want to get the twisting mobility into the thoracic. So this is one of the best ways to do it. So you've rotated and twisted, your head can turn also. Then come back to center, come back up, and then switch. So now the other side, the left hand is up, right hand down, and then turn to the left. Now you can also play around with pushing and pulling here. There's very little poses in yoga that allow you to pull anything, so the lats can get kind of left out. So as you pull, you can actually feel the long lat muscles across here starting to engage a little bit more. One way to keep your hamstrings from overstretching is to engage your thighs. Okay? So take a few breaths on each side and enjoy that twist. One of the best ways to reach the thoracic spine and to open up that mobility around your ribs. Alright, so make sure also that you have the right size balance bar. If you need a longer one, so if you have long arms, this can be really handy to have that extra height. Also, if you have pretty stiff hamstrings and back, and folding over is difficult for you, the longer balance bar will allow you to do this from a higher starting point. And it has a little more flex to it, so you can actually kind of soften and engage into it with a little bit more ease. If it's just a rigid bar, you're going to have a hard time with that. So make sure you have the proper flexible balance bar. Alright, so the 4-footer also, or the travel bar, may be too short. So as you can see, unless you can fold pretty far, that may not be enough height. If your arms need to be up here, the 4-foot may be too short. So make sure you have the right size balance bar to do this properly and safely. Alright, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time.